Okay, so picked up, I was inspired by the recent builds I did, and I picked up some Star Wars kits. Got the MPC Millennium Falcon. Found this online, a guy was selling it, so picked it up. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. The models are circa 1989-ish, I think, somewhere. And so we'll check them out. They were new, they were in the box, they were in the plastic, so I opened them. There's a big bag of spruce, and the kit's the major part of the kit here, the ship, the hull, all that. I had never seen these kits before. I'd heard about them, but I didn't know how great they were, and that they're pretty great. The detail is pretty fantastic. If you can see that there, there's some pretty great detail in there. Yeah, they look great. They're nice models. I don't really have the time to put them together right now, so otherwise I'd be building them. But they look really nice. I recently was watching a video on I think Scale Model Addict page, and they're doing a Millennium Falcon build. I won't be entering this into that build because I don't have the overall time to enter that at this particular time. But I did notice the video of them talking about the differences between the ships and their landing gear. So this is one of the two. I don't know what the difference is. I guess there's different landing gears. I didn't know that there was a difference. But overall, I'm really impressed with the scale is large, and the detail is just great. So once I do get to building it, hopefully I can do it some justice and do it right. I'll probably be checking online and different places for how-tos and things like that. It looks really nice, and getting to build it will be fun. But having the time, this particular time, is certainly the question. But I picked that up. I found them online, like I said. I looked around and saw them there, and they're older kits. I knew about them, I've heard about them online and everything. So I thought I'd go ahead and pick it up. So I got that. Also got the MPC Star Destroyer, came with it. The Star Destroyer I like a lot, just because the size is better. I think it's smaller, and it's just a little bit better size, I think. And again, the detail is, fantastic. Well, as fantastic as I've seen on a model, really. Looks really good. You can see all the tile work and everything there, and looks really nice. It's a lot of small detail, and yeah, the Star Destroyer I like a lot. The Millennium Falcon is nice. It's a little big for my liking. I kind of wish it was a little small. The fine molds models, I guess, are smaller scale, and are quite exceptionally detailed, from my understanding, from seeing all this stuff that I see online about them. But they're also pretty pricey, and for me to pick that up at this particular time, it's just not feasible. But so I went with these. There's some some more of the detail there and the plastic and the sprues, and it looks pretty good. I like it. So, you know, again, I'll be building these hopefully sometime in the future here. I got a lot of other things in the works. I got a lot of other models I built overhead wise, is when I went ahead and purchased models. You know, I'd find models that I liked and I buy them. But what I'm finding now is I have a lot of models and got to get on the builds. So gonna be doing that because I definitely want to get on top of some builds. I'm gonna finish up my plane. That'll be coming into completion soon. Don't have very much to go on it. That should come together nicely. What else am I working on? I have a friend that wants me to put together a Buick Regal for him. I have the kit that he has given me, which is actually this Buick Grand National, but I got to turn it into a Regal. And he has a car that looks specific to this, and it's gray, so I have to make this car gray, and that's a friendship build that I'm doing. That I got promised out, so I'm doing that. These are basically going to the archives for now. I have them, and I would like to do them, but I want to do them right, and that is going to take a little bit of research. So before I dive into them, I might research them a little bit and see. But, you know, for the most part, I'll be getting to them at some point. And I got some other kits that I definitely want to dive into. I haven't got as so far as into lighting my kits yet. That is something I'd like to try. I know Model Man Tom lighted this very kit here, and it was amazing. It's something I'd like to try, but I haven't tried yet, and I don't know what kits I want to start on as far as doing it to begin with. I have to choose the right one in order to do it, and on like a trial run, and see how that turns out, and then, you know, get better at it from there and there on. So I don't know if this is the one that I want to do that on, or I just want to make it, you know, just a straight build, or if I want to do it on something a bit more simple with less lights, or what, you know, or if I want to just try a few lights. Not exactly sure yet. I know Model Man Tom has his new model modeler builder, I think it's called, page, and he's, you know, doing all kinds of promotions for lights, and if you check that out, yeah, there's a lot of lighting stuff you can buy there, and I think he's going to be doing more in the future. So for me right now, lighting is not so much in the cards, but I'll be getting to it in the future. I definitely want to get into lighting, but I have to choose the right kit. You know, whether it be maybe my Reliant, which I'd love to light, or even doing like a car with just lighting the headlights, or, you know, for just to try it out. My Cutaway Enterprise, maybe that, or I have a smaller couple of kits. I have the Enterprise E, which I can maybe try doing that, but we'll see. It's all gonna come together in the future. So my next couple of videos, I'm gonna try mounting my Star Wars kits that I did recently onto the ceiling. I tried that and I had a bit of trouble with the model turning around on me, like so. So I want to try to mount it from 2 different points so it doesn't do that. So there's that. I weathered this model up a bit, just a single wash there, just to give it some life. So there's that, and I think my next video will be some progress on my F-14. So check back, we'll get some more of that, and look for these kits in the future.